Welcome to Untitled Tarot. Today's question we're asking is, how do they feel about you? Now, they can be a crush, an ex, a partner. It can be anybody, but most of the time, most of these cards are going to be geared towards romantic, because I am thinking romantic when I do these readings. So for pile 1, we have this crystal studded barrette. For pile 2, we have this like acrylic resin pink glitter barrette. And then for pile 3, we have this like holographic studded like rhinestone barrette. All right, if you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so to see which pile you want, and I'll see you at your pile. All right, hey pile 1, how are you? Welcome back to Untitled Tarot, or welcome for the first time. So you chose the black crystal studded barrette, and this is one of my favorites. I have 2 of these, so cute, so freaking cute. Okay, so the question we're asking today is, how does your person feel about you? Okay, so I pulled 1 card from the Urban Tarot to describe your person. Let me just zoom out a little bit. So this is to describe your person. This card is to explain the current situation that you're in, and these cards describe how they feel about you. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Let's start first with the description of your person. So this will be an extra confirmation to know that this is your pile if what I say describes your person. Okay, so to describe your person, we have the 10 of Wands. So I'll go ahead and show you in detail of the card. The bottom, it reads oppression, shows this man in jail with handcuffs. Really interesting. The Urban Tarot is really detailed, but it shows a lot of like city life, city situations, urban situations. Pretty cool. So, okay, pretty heavy card. Your person, some characteristic traits for your person might be that they're really, really hard worker. 10 of Wands, the original message does depict someone who, you know, takes a lot on, has a lot of burdens, but gets the job done, gets the work done, stays busy, is committed, is focused. It could also mean that your person is in a very, very tight spot and is carrying a lot of stuff on their shoulders. 10 of Wands can sometimes be too much work, where they can't handle it, where they feel oppressed. And I can't help but look at the picture of this card and realize that this person's in jail or prison. This person might be trapped. So that means a couple of things. That means if you are talking to this person, maybe they are trapped in a situation where you guys can't see or talk to each other or meet with each other. Could actually be jail. Or it could be that I was gonna say. All right, well, yeah, so those are the traits that I'm getting from your person. Pretty kind of over a little intense there. Okay, let's see. All right, so the situation, the current situation going on with you and your person, these are the situations cards by Intuitive Envisions. I really like this deck. I actually got it on Etsy. So the current situation, it reads plugged and tuned in, internet connected. So this to me just kind of coincides with this picture of like the only contact you have is through some sort of wire, through like no touch, like you guys can't touch each other. It could be distance, but for some reason with the colors of this image makes me think that something's blocked, like there's a blocking, like a wall or something. I don't know. That's just really what I get. Then these flipped out, they came out together. When they flipped out, a lot of energy was pulling them out of the deck. So the current situation is that if you guys do talk to each other, it's only through a phone or through the internet or through some kind of long tethering cable. Sometimes I know it can also be like plugged as, like, if you intuitively are talking to somebody or communicating with them telepathically, I know that this card can come out for that too, if there is no communication. All right, so let's figure out how they feel. How do they feel about you? And this is the Haunted House tarot deck. I've been wanting to use this one for a while in my videos, so don't be alarmed by some of the images. I felt like it kind of matches the situation anyway, but I wanted to use these cards. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Sun. The Ten of Wands again. I remember flipping this over because we have your person is the Ten of Wands and they feel about you the Ten of Wands too. I think that's pretty cool. And last card is the Three of Swords. So again, I just want to jump right into this Ten of Wands. This woman is bound. And in this Ten of Wands, this man is handcuffed. So it's like almost like both of you got, and like you can't see his face. So I feel like both of you guys are in a situation where you're like, you can't see each other or you can't physically meet. Sometimes wands are action or fire. So I just feel like you guys can't see each other, and for some reason, but they think of you in a great light. It's actually like reminiscing a little bit. I see it like with the sun in the background of the field as of like when they were free, or when in the past when times were better, when the sun was shining. Like it's kind of like them reflecting in the past, looking back in the past, or thinking back on good times. So they do see you in a really good light. They also see you, and for some reason you're bound to. And this could also be with the Three of Swords. Maybe you're both in situations where you guys can't be with each other. The Three of Swords can sometimes talk about expansion in a painful way with the swords. And since it is like the original image is like in a heart, and I mean even this man here is just like driving this stake into this vampire right through her heart. So it's definitely painful for this person though, and probably painful for you too, but this person sees you in a good light, but sees that your hands are tied to, and it makes them sad. It makes them like pain, like ache for you. Oh my gosh. That's intense. So I wanted to pull out some messages from the Love Oracle. So I'm gonna pull out, I'm gonna try to pull out two. Okay, so I want you to think about your person right now. Actually, let me go ahead and use my little singing bowl to kind of help you focus. I want you guys to think about your person. Actually, let me pause my music really quick. So I want you guys to kind of think about your person for a little bit. Try to think about what messages, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put my jazz back on. So, what would pile one's person say to them? Ooh, already. You deserve better than me. They're in a pretty low place. Wherever they're at, they don't feel good enough for you. It's making them feel like they're not, I don't know, like I feel like they wouldn't normally feel this way if they weren't in a tough situation. They hit some sort of rock bottom, or they're in some sort of rock bottom right now, and it's making them feel like you're too good for them. I feel you. Ooh. I feel you, which is ironic because like I feel like these cards, you can't feel this person or see this person. So it's almost like they are saying I feel you because they have to try to imagine that they're feeling you. Because the card is never literal. It means like when you're not there, I feel you. That's what the card means. Oh, pile one. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to a message from the Nature Whispers Oracle deck. I want to give you some a message that you need to hear, some advice in this tough situation. It looks like your person and you are going through a lot, but they're really going through a lot of pain. Might be even physically trapped somewhere, and you might be as well. Maybe physically trapped by distance, a relationship, family situations, right? There's a lot of things that can hold back relationships from flourishing. So I'm going to pull a card to give some sort of message or advice that you need to hear. Universe, can you please provide me with one card for pile 1, a message or some advice that they need to see in this moment? Can you please give me one card? It's bizarre because this is the 3rd time I've gotten this card for videos when I do this, which means to me that that a lot of people who kind of come to pick a card readings to me must be really stressed and kind of panicked, really stressed and panicked in a sense where they're looking for answers, you know? So let me go ahead and show you some detail of this card. I have the feet, into the rainbow wings, into the crystal starlight hair. Very beautiful, beautiful card. So go ahead and zoom in while I read to you a little bit about what the message says. So pause reads, take a moment to assess what is really going on at this time. You are holding on to control and not allowing many wonderful blessings to come into your life. Grant yourself an opportunity to get into the sunshine. You deserve to receive this new prospect. Resistance can create unnecessary blocks. Interference can be caused by a multitude of energies, including your own attitude, other people, the weather, and so on. Create the opportunity to regroup and don't feel the need to fight what is happening. It is a waste of energy. Find something else to do and wait until there is a better flow to finish the task at hand. The willingness to try something new is all that is needed to create something wonderful. Well, pile 1, I really hope that brought you some clarity. If it resonated or if you feel like this is your situation, please let me know. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know. This looks like a really tough situation, so I wish you the best and you have a wonderful night. Bye! Hey pile 2, if you chose this pink glitter barrette, then this is your pile. So today we got lots of cards. So the situation again that we're asking for is, or the question that we're asking today is, how do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you? So I pulled one urban tarot card to describe your person. Again, that card is an indicator to know if this is your person or not. I also pulled a card to describe the current situation that you two are in. And then these 3 cards is how your person currently feels about you. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So first card, what's the card to describe your person? 5 of Wands. Ooh, look at this image. At the bottom we have strife. Just 2 people arm wrestling at some sort of game. That's baseball game. That is awesome. So your person's competitive immediately right off the bat. Not only because of literal depiction, but 5 of Wands is someone who's competitive, but to me, because I see it in a spirited way, your person is competitive in a lot of aspects of their life. So much to the point that it's one of the top traits people would give them for sure. Your person also might be a baseball player, be into baseball, be a huge fan of sports. Again, so much to the point to where it kind of consumes them, like they're obsessed, like they have to watch different sports games, football, soccer, whatever. It also can show that your person likes to fight a lot. Your person likes to debate, likes to call people out, likes to get heated, or maybe they like to fight a lot with you. Maybe they're a fighter. They're just fiercely competitive. So that's the description I get for your person. So what's the current situation that you two are in at the moment? Negotiator, bargaining, and begging. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this card, it was a little confusing. And it did flip out too. So it wanted to come out. To me, I just think of, I see the water and I think of like sports games where you're like, I need a break. I need to get some water. Like that's what it totally reminds me of, like the little water, the drinking fountains. That's just what it reminds me of. Bargaining and begging though. This might mean that this could be you guys right now. Maybe there is some sort of frustration or a lot of consistent arguments, or one of you is, maybe the communication amongst you two is one-sided, and one person really wants to talk to the other one to the point to where it feels like you're trying to beg and negotiate your way into contacting them again. That's just what I got. If you see something else for you intuitively in this card, please let me know, because I'm not gonna lie, when I pulled this, I was 100% stumped. And I think it's one of those things where it's like someone else has to see it for them in order to get it. Because my first thought was, okay, again, someone who is competitive. It's like, let me negotiate everything. I need to debate. I need to be analytical. I need to be judgmental and think things through. Organize things out in any situation, social groups, work, relationships. Everything is like business. Everything's negotiated. Everything's discussed. That's just what my thought was when I saw it. So the current situation maybe that you're in it's a little more on the serious side or more on the boring side. Okay, so let's see how your person feels about you. How does your person feel about you? Oh, okay, that's right. I remember now. Okay, let me just move these cards up. How does your person feel about you? Your person, I'm going to be very blunt, pile too. Your person does not feel a lot right now. They don't. They feel like either it's ended between you two, you weren't talking, because of this Five of Swords, because someone was hurt, because something was said, something morally wrong was done. Because when I was shuffling, I remember seeing the Justice, the High Priestess, and the Tower. Something immoral was done wrong, and could be on their end, could be on yours. Might have to involve family, but to me with the Ten of Pentacles, I am thinking of, okay, this person has got all they need. They're finished. They've reached a cycle with you. They've reached that 10. So communication isn't necessary. This can also include that maybe if they do feel anything about you, they think about your family. So when they think about you, maybe it was some sort of connection to family. Maybe they still talk to your family. Maybe you guys have a family together. Maybe they have to provide to you for your child or for your family or something. Because there's something here with money and family, ancestry. Yeah. But 10 means like it, and with the amount of pentacles, it's like it has to be done. Whatever this is you can't control that. That's the bond that keeps you connected, I think. I kind of want to clarify this Five of Swords on why they feel this way about you. Give me 1 second. Oh wow, look at that. Some of these cards were flipped over. The Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So maybe there isn't much communication right now then. All right, so let me go ahead and shuffle a little bit. Universe, can I get a clarification for the Five of Swords? How does Pile 2's person feel about them? Please, how does Pile 2's person feel about them? Please clarify the Five of Swords. How does people who choose the pink beret, how does their person feel about them? Yeah, they're almost like backing away, or like putting up a barrier or some sort of boundary between you two because of something that happened. Back of the deck's Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's that confirmation that maybe you give this person money or they give you money. I know that's kind of like really specific, but this is just what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Yeah, Three of Swords again. Definitely was some sort of ending, or something was immorally wrong. Someone might have hurt someone else with things that they said, or maybe involved some other people in the situation here. And because of that, they kind of were like, okay, I need to put up a boundary. I need to fight this off. Okay, interesting. So that's how they currently feel about you. Really kind of shutting down a lot of feelings from something that might have happened, but there's some sort of bond, either through family or some sort of financial responsibility, that makes them keep in some sort of contact or connection with you. These love oracle cards for two cards from your person, what they could say to you right now. Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Okay. Think about your person and ask the universe if they could say something to me. What would they say? If they could say something to pile 2, what would they say? So one flipped over. It reads, ooh, I wish I could take it back. So there's that 5 of Swords. Pile 2's person could say something. What could they say? What would they say to Pile 2? If Pile 2's person could say something, what would they say? Pile 2's person could say something to them. What would they say, universe? Please give me one more card. Just give me one more card, thank you. I'm not ready. Maybe not ready to face whatever happened. Like fully. I think there was whatever is going on between you guys is over, is ended, but I don't think they ever really faced whatever happened between you two. Whether you hurt them or whether they hurt you, I feel like it's them that hurt you, because it does say, I wish I could take it back, and this is what they're saying to you. But I'm not what the I'm not ready is. Maybe I'm not ready to, you know, mature and do the right thing. Mature and say sorry, right? All right, Pile 2, that is how your person feels about you. I'm gonna get one more card from the Nature Whispers deck. This is just to kind of give extra advice and any message that you need to hear, just some messages from the universe that you need to hear right now. All right, universe, please provide me with one card. Oops, let me finish my question. Please provide me with one card for Pile 2. What's a message that they need to see or hear right now? What's some advice that Pile 2 needs? Pile 2. Higher ground. Beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. I haven't seen that card yet. So we'll start from the bottom, number 20. We got those beautiful petals. Nice flourishing, dark purple, like this lavender rose with this little girl. So cute. Okay, so higher ground, higher ground. Ooh. It makes me think of like taking like that term, like taking the higher road, like getting to getting to safety. Taking the higher road, being the better person, and also getting to higher ground for safety. So I'll go ahead and zoom in while I read it. Move your thoughts, emotions, and outlook to a new perspective. Take an overview of what is going on. Just through shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You will be able to focus on what is most important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. If there is nothing pressing in your life at the moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past. Use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. Once you achieve the higher ground perspective, you may find yourself filled with peace, a beautiful outcome. Oh, interesting. All right, Pile 2. let me know if you resonated with this reading. If you felt like this kind of gave you some clarity, please let me know. This one was pretty tough, but with this beautiful higher ground message, I'm really wishing you and hoping the best for you, because this is really amazing. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you would like to see more content like this, and you have a good night. Bye. Hey pile 3, if you chose this holographic studded barrette, then this is your reading. So again, the question that we're asking today is, how do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you? So I asked the Urban Tarot to give me one card to describe your person. We have one situation card to describe the current situation that you two are in, and these 3 cards are going to describe how they feel about you. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so first card, a description of your person. Again, if this does not fit the description of your person, this may not be the pile for you. This is basically a confirmation that this is your person. So the card to describe your person. Prince of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the bottom. It says the journalist. All those details, the wands back there, sometimes they're always hidden. Okay, so right off the bat, your person, the description of your person, they might travel for work. They might like to travel, like to do physical things, like to walk around, meet people, visit people. Maybe they do that for work. They also might have a little bit of a temperament, not a lot, but might be a little fiery. With this card specifically though, because I do see it's like, it says the journalist, and it's some sort of like newscaster. This person might be involved in their community. This person might be a politician, might have an interest in politics, or justice for the community. Maybe they're an activist. Maybe they do a lot for the community and are really involved. I also see that they're like just pointing at you. Like, look at that look, just like you. You know, that's just what I got immediately. Like you, like they want you. Cool. All right, that's the description of your person. So what's the current situation that you two are in? Twin flames, the one, mirrored souls, and pledged. Whew. Something I did notice earlier is this little wand back here, because these are the illustrations for the wands in the entire tarot deck. Looks like this little like smoke right here, this little flame smoke. I thought that was pretty cool. So I am a little torn. Sometimes I don't really believe in twin flames. I believe in chemistry and connections, and sometimes things are destined, but I don't like the word twin flames. To me, that I don't like the idea of bonding someone to something. I used to be like, oh wow, a twin flame, like that's what this is. Sometimes you just meet so many people. I just believe in strong connections and destined connections for sure. I definitely believe in karmic connections. So if you see the twin flames and you're like, yes, like, and you identify with it, go for it. Because again, I feel like the word twin flames is all about perception. If you believe in it or not, I just don't like the idea of like the bonding. But I can say from this card, instantly I was like, okay, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of intensity, a lot of chemistry, like definitely a unique connection for sure. And it's reciprocated on both ends. I feel like both people feel this. Both people feel that pull and that recognition, and both of you guys really like each other. It's a little heated, you know? So that's the current situation you're in. So how do they feel about you? Let me just move these cards up a bit. How do they feel about you, pile 3? Let's see. So we have, oh, I have this switched. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Fool. And we have the 9 of Wands. How do they feel about you? They are stubbornly committed to wanting to be with you, wanting to have you long term, wanting to keep you with them, wanting to keep you by their side. That was immediately the first thing that I got. 9 of Wands is, you know, having a million battles of not giving up on something. So if you guys have had tumultuous past or some sort of struggled past in a relationship or situationship, right? They don't want to give up. With the Fool here though, they are yearning for like some kind of new perspective, some kind of new beginning, and they want things to change. They want things to change for the better, and they want you more like stable with them. They want like a conventional relationship. They want you as the Queen of Pentacles. This is, you know, this is like wifey material, regardless of gender. But the Queen of Pentacles is a queen who is in her home, surrounded by her resources, surrounded by her food and her money and her belongings, her couch, her pillows, her car, her doors, her windows, in her land, in her house, in her condo, in her apartment, whatever. It's just physical, and that's what they want. They want to physically have you near them in the home. I'm gonna clarify the Fool, actually. I know sometimes it can be in a very literal new beginning, but they feel stubborn about you. They feel stubborn about you and definitely see you as long-term material. But I'm interested to know about the Fool. Maybe it's like they want to start new journeys with you, right? Maybe they want to go to places with you that they've never been, since they are a Page of Wands, as a traveler. So maybe they want to travel with you to places that neither of you have been. Try new things together, try new foods, see something for the first time, but with each other. They want to explore. Can I get one more card, please? How does pile 3's person feel about them? Give me one more card just to kind of, how does pile 3's person feel about them, please? How does pile 3's person feel about them? This Page of Wands. How does the Page of Wands feel about pile 3? Page of Wands feel about pile 3. They want to come out, but I'm gonna need one. There's a lot. Thank you. They're waiting for something else to end, something else to change. Yeah, they might be waiting for something to end so they can get you. That's why they're stubbornly kind of holding on. Yeah. That's good though. I think maybe they really kind of had some sort of like epiphany and realization setting them back to 0 with you with the Tower. Because the Tower is like very like sudden, very unexpected. But the rest of these cards that are kind of pretty good, to me, it's almost like an idea, an epiphany, you know? Even though I know this card is not pretty and very chaotic and terrifying. With clarifying the Fool, to me, I see it as like let's start something new. Let's be reckless and just do it. Just go. You know, like drop of a hat, drop of a dime. All right. Ooh, I'm sorry. I jumped all the way to my other cards. Okay, so I have the Love Oracle cards here. So pile 3, what I want you to do is think about your person, and think about if they could tell you any message, if they could say something to you right now, what would they say? So I want you to just think about your person. Pile 3's person could say something to them, what would they say? Universe, please give me a card. Or Pile 3's person. I feel like I can't give you what you need. Well, maybe because they're a page. Maybe not yet. Give me one more card. More card, please. What would pile 3's person say to them? 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 One more card, universe, please. One more card. Thank you. I was pretending to be someone else. Maybe this person has like huge differences between work, like their work persona, and like how they present themselves to you. Interesting. With the Fool here, I also can see that, now that I'm thinking about it, is that maybe because this person does travel for work, they might have to travel and leave, and it almost feels like awful being away from you. Because we have 2 travelers, 2 people walking. Page of Wands is a walker. And then we have the Divine Feminine here just waiting in her home. So maybe they feel that they know that you are kind of at home chilling. They have this pull towards you. They're thinking about you. But then they're kind of going the opposite direction. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Nature Whispers card for you. So this is just advice and message you need to hear right now. So universe, please provide me with a message or some advice for pile 3. What's a message or some advice for pile 3? Wow, that came out. Show your support. Ooh, how cute. Show your support. Number 40. Wow, look at those little birds. Look at her hair. It's a rainbow. Very beautiful. Wow, I love these cards. Okay, show your support. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in, and I'm gonna go ahead and read it for you. So what's the message for pile 3? Show your support. Take time to encourage a colleague, coworker, family member, or friend. Be a strong shoulder or willing volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed, and be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time. Sponsor someone else's work. Share in someone's success. All of nature continually shows us as the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. I think with this, maybe you do have a work connection with this person, but I think it's also like, you know, remain this stable Queen of Pentacles, maybe while you're away from this person. Or maybe you can lend them a hand. Maybe they do need some help. Maybe because we have the Tower and the Fool, it's almost like maybe they might feel kind of really down about not being around you, maybe being away from you. It's kind of reminding them like it's not their fault for whatever reason. You might be at home and they might be away. All right, pile 3. That was what I had for you. Please let me know if it resonated. Again, all messages are for the collective, so if everything doesn't resonate, that's okay. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more content, and I'll see you later. Bye.